A lot's been going on since I've been gone. You see, I'm fine though. Just a little damage from Harker. I'm fine though. What's important? The important thing, the very important thing, you're bringing that belt back to the agency. I don't give a damn if it's Aaron. I don't give a damn if it's Harker. You're bringing the belt back to the agency. Just...
Where were you? I was supposed to bring the belt back to the agency. That was supposed to be my opportunity. Where were you? You were fine. I had you on the phone a week ago. Where were you? You got a problem, big man? Now, back to you.
Fall in line, Cecil. I am your boss, damn it. I put my body on the line in a championship match and I got hurt because of it. Yeah, you had your chance. And guess what? You blew it. You messed it up and it's Blake's turn now. I don't give a damn if it's you. I don't care if it's Blake. It could be me. I don't care who has the belt. As long as we have the belt in the agency. Do you want to... Look at me. Look at me! Do you understand me? Do you understand? You need to learn who you're talking to, Cecil.
Yes, sir.
That's right, sir. Come on. Let's go get ready.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to this newest edition of UWC Online. We are here at the Battlezone getting ready for one of the most chaotic nights in the history of the United Wrestling Coalition. And of course, tonight's main event is going to feature UWC champion Harker Dirge going toe-to-toe with a man that calls himself Who's Sexy? Aaron Matthews. Of course, this match came about because a few weeks ago in the Championship Challenge, it was Aaron Matthews battling Cecil Cerveza to the right to advance to possibly get a shot at Harker Dirge. But at the end of that match, this happened.
If he hits this potluck moonsault, this thing is over. He has put away a lot of guys.
Wait a minute. Look at Blake Reed.
He's taking too much time. He let Blake Reed catch him. There's a lot on the line here. The referee doesn't want to disqualify him, clearly.
Slapping hands with Blake Reed on the outside. That's ridiculous. Roll the dice. Roll the dice.
I don't like that at all. No, no, no. See, that's the way Cecil does it, right there.
That's a terrible way to win it, but it does get him into that tag match next week.
So ladies and gentlemen, here tonight it's Harker Dirge battling it out with Aaron Matthews in the main event, but we still got plenty of other...
Alright, Johnstone.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get right to the action.
Starting out in a big way, here comes Cecil Cerveza. And his opponent's the good-looking guy, Travis Weir. Starting off hot here at the Battlezone in Georgetown. This is a very interesting matchup here. We got the good-looking guy, Travis Weir, taking on Cecil Cerveza. Of course, on the outside, the man that we haven't seen in quite some time here. As you can see, he's walking on crutches. Dickie Wabash successfully, successfully returning here tonight.
It's going to be fun, Johnstone. This is going to be some good action here at the Battlezone. I just know it.
Will you please tell me why you're here?
I just wanted to come up here just to see how it looks from up here.
Nobody told me you were going to be up here. I don't have anything on my list about you being up here. No paperwork, nothing.
Well, sometimes you gotta make an audible. Sometimes you just gotta do what you want.
Whoa, look at this. The crowd here all in favor of Travis Weir, and of course Travis Weir's in the ring, but you see the big man on the outside. Plenty of history between Blake Reed and Travis Weir, former multiple-time tag team champions together in the Windy City Saints.
You think that's going to have any impact here?
Well, it's a possibility. I mean, we haven't really seen these guys interact very much ever since Blake Reed decided to turn his back on everybody and join that talent agency?
All I know is when I see Travis dance, all I want to do is dance too.
You know, I would take you seriously if you would just bring your voice a couple octaves down.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Cecil now jumping to the outside. Travis Weir, I guess the referee's checking him down, making sure he doesn't have any foreign objects. Blake Reed arguing with the fans on the outside. Blake Reed is very interested in tonight's main event. It will solidify and showcase just who he will be facing in a few weeks that the heat is on for the UWC Championship.
Oh, it's going to be interesting to see that tonight. But right now I'm interested in this.
Very nice go behind by Travis Weir on Cecil Cerveza. Now shoves him into the ropes, ducks underneath a clothesline attempt, bounce off the ropes, going for a hip toss, ducks out of the way. Travis Weir, too much for him to handle. That's 320 plus pounds now. Leg on the back of the head, moonsault into a choke. Oh, and Cecil gets out of the way.
It's a little slick there. It's a little too slick for him.
Travis Weir saying it was just that close. I almost had you with that choke slam I believe he was going for.
That's what it sure looked like.
Oh, he's got him by a pull of the hair. Oh.
That had to hurt.
Cecil Cerveza, a former UWC champion himself, facing off against the single arm DDT to that shoulder.
That was just painful.
Could be it. Into an armbar. This crowd here has no love for Cecil Cerveza. No love at all.
Oh, do they ever? I have never seen this crowd have love for Cecil, but plenty of love for Travis.
Cecil got Travis on the ropes now. Irish whip, but Travis holds on, and there's a chop. Could be enough here. Whip into the ropes. Oh, and Travis catches himself now. Cecil with a running start. Up and over the top rope, right to the earring apron. Oh, he's choking him with that. He's choking him with the leverage of the top rope. Huge. Enziguri kick.
God, I love seeing a big man get up like that. That's just...
Oh! Short super kick. He loves to utilize those.
That was amazing. I tell you that.
Think of the time that Cecil Cerveza has had in the last few weeks. He wanted his rematch for the UWC Championship against Harker Durst just a few weeks ago, but his own manager, Dickie Wabash, screwed the pooch on that one, and he signed his name in the wrong area. Thus the reason why Dickie is walking on the crutch today. Then, of course, the last time we saw these guys, Blake Reed is the one that was named #1 contender at the end of the Championship Challenge tag team match, and Cecil had to watch on in defeat, in utter defeat. Even though his team won the match, he still is not getting another shot at the title.
Oh, I bet that drives him wild. I'm sure he's looking to make himself look better tonight.
Wait a minute, Travis up to that second rope. That's a new dance called the forearm and elbow smash. Into the corner, and he kicks his forearm. Super kick. Bounce off the ropes. Oh. All of his weight driving him face first into the mat. Then attempt here, could have it. 2 count only. Travis gets that shoulder up.
He just looks so shocked, I'll tell you that. I can't believe it either.
You could see Blake Reed and Dickie Wabash on the outside arguing with referee Sean Wright. No matter what they think, the referee's word stands. It was a 2 count. Look at Cecil poised and ready. He's setting something up. Into the corner. Oh, that running knee.
That just looked painful.
I'm very sure it did, Harley. It really did. Travis reverses the Irish whip. Shoulder first into that steel pole. Oh, and there's an enziguri kick of his own. Cecil set up. Ducks underneath with the cutter!
It's straight painful. That I did not see coming.
He could have it right here if he can just get to his opponent and get the pin. This is it. Oh.
That's not fair.
Yeah, you saw the same thing I did. Dickie Wabash implementing himself in the match and putting Cecil's foot on the bottom rope.
Well, that's why I'm pretty sure they're glad to have Dickie back.
Travis Weir knows exactly what happened. Travis has been wanting to have some words with these two gentlemen on the outside for a long time, but he doesn't know Cecil's back up, incoming! Oh, and he almost kicks his own manager in the face. Travis having some fun here. Clothesline attempt, sends him down, running back elbow.
This proves why you always have to be aware of where you are.
Oh, nice! Elbow combination. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh! That's one of his moves, the big stupid elbow, and he missed it. Cecil's up, could be going for that buzzsaw kick. Travis catches it. Whips him around, grabs him by the throat. Choke slam!
Painful, just straight painful.
Wait a minute here. Dickie Wabash, he's got a hold of Travis, and he just clocks him in the face. He's up on that second rope. He's going for that bigger, stupid elbow. Nobody home there for either the big or the bigger, and Cecil is up. Oh, buzzsaw kick. Again, this proved to be a battle of 3-on-1. Travis Weir was overwhelmed against Cecil Cerveza.
With those kind of odds, it's just a downhill fight.
Well, the night's starting off great for the Wabash Talent Agency, but we've still got plenty of action to come. We don't know exactly what's going to happen here tonight. Dhominic going to be getting in the ring. I just hope Stephen Dhominic knows exactly what he's getting himself into here. We've got the #1 contender to the UWC Championship, Blake Reed, here. And
oh, I'm sure he knows what he's getting himself into. Why else would he step up here? There's a lot of guts, I guess.
Runs in there. Dhominic out of the way now. Just rapid fire shot to the midsection, forearm shot to the face, and Blake shoves him off. Ducks underneath the lariat attempt there. Once again, rapid fire shot to the midsection, forearm to the face. Blake shoves him off a second time. Ducks underneath the clothesline once again. Drop kick in the center of the ring.
That's exactly what he needs here. John Stone speed to try to keep the big man on edge. Reverses
the Irish whip attempt now. Sunset flip, going for that pin might not be the best maneuver on a 320+ pound man. Oh, and look at the power of Blake Reed. That raw power that comes behind all of that 320+ pounds. Oh my gosh. Look at Dickie Wabash on the outside, just clapping at his man, telling him to keep bashing.
Dickey certainly must be proud.
Uh-oh, he's going... Oh, I thought he was going turbo for a second, but he turned it on me. Oh, nice clubbing shot to the back. You got to give credit to Dhominic. He's trying to fight back here with everything that he's got. Blake Reed's just too much right now.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, he's going to... who knows if he'll succeed.
Wait a minute, bounce off the ropes here. Oh, and the elbow drop.
That is just one huge elbow dropping right on him. That is painful.
I don't even know if that was really an elbow drop or if it was just the entire girth of Blake Reed crashing down on Steven.
Whatever it was, it sure looked painful.
Front face lock. Oh, he just did the deal. Somewhere here tonight, you got to know that both Harker Dirge and Aaron Matthews are watching this match very carefully. One of those two men will be walking in to the heat is on to face off with this man for the UWC Championship.
That's the smartest thing they can do, John Stone. Pay attention and do their homework.
Fans here are very vocal in their hatred of Blake Reed, which is still a very, very shocking thing to see. Even all these months later, after the incident happened, I still can't wrap my brain around it.
Neither can I. I've been watching from outside there, and it just still shocks me to this day.
How have you been watching from outside here? There's no bushes for you to hide in out here to watch anybody.
But yeah, I can still watch from outside the ring.
Oh my gosh, look at the power. Look at the weight of Blake Reed coming down on the trachea of Dhominic.
That is just painful. How can he even breathe after that?
It's hard to tell. He might have a crushed larynx, internal bleeding, anything. Blake Reed's just playing with him right now. This is less of a training session and more like a play session. Oh my gosh. You look at this man, fans, you look at this man, the notorious Blake Reed, and you realize that even though he has held that title many times in the past, oh, the Windy City Slam. There it is. As I started to say, he has held the UWC Championship many times in the past, and that man's future right there in just a few weeks' time, we could be seeing the United Wrestling Coalition Championship back in his possession once again.
In wrestling, in the UWC, life for that matter, you are either at the top or you are fighting your way, clawing and scratching your way to the top. It's a vicious cycle. But the one constant is that Blake Reed, Cecil Cerveza, and Dickie Wabash remain on top. The problem is that you people have forgotten just who in the hell we are, and Blake Reed is here to remind you.
Oh my gosh. Wait a second, the match is over. He's gonna go turbo on this young man. He's gonna go turbo on this poor soul.
That poor man. Oh my God.
Harker Dirge, Aaron Matthews, I don't care. Blake Reed is bringing the belt back to the agency, and there's not a damn thing any one of you can do about it.
What if he's right? He very well could be speaking the truth here tonight. We're just gonna have to watch and see how all of this plays out.
Tonight's edition of UWC Online is brought to you by Edgewise Radio, a member of Edgewise Multimedia Productions. Visit edgewiseradio.com. And by the world's almost finest podcast. Check out two guys who want to talk about anything and everything in the world of fandom and nerdy things. The world's almost finest podcast, fnxstream.com or facebook.com/world's almost finest. And by Vintage Villains, comic books, toys, collectibles, all kinds of things. Vintage Villains in Danville, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the Dragon Zord himself, Joey O'Reilly. And Joey, it's great to have you here. And I just want to go ahead and make mention, it seems like ever since you first came back here to United Wrestling Coalition, you've been on an up and down road, if you will. But finally, in the last few months, it seems like you're starting to reach those new plateaus that you've worked so hard to get to.
You know, it's not just here that I'm struggling, it's everywhere. Ever since my dual hernia surgery, it's just, you know, it's everywhere. It's in the weight room, it's in the dojo studio, you know, it's everywhere. It's in the command center. You know, I can't seem to focus, you know, but since I came back, I have found my footing that I've been missing. I have found it. I found the energy, the fire, the passion that I once had. I found it, you know? It's more phenomenal. Oh, and the new talent initiative, Trick Cassidy came in. Big challenge for me, you know, but everybody knows it's not science. A turtle will fall to a ranger every time. You put a turtle on his back, he's going to kick, but he ain't getting up. It's going to be no different. I'm going to climb that ladder that needs to be climbed. I'm going to make my mentor Zordon proud. I'm going to do what I have to do to succeed. And that's the truth.
Mark Vandy looking to finally gain a victory here in UWC. But to do that, he's got to make it past the Dragon Zord. Well, the bell hasn't even rang yet, and we've got this contest that's about to get underway. This is a very interesting one. You see the height difference right now on a man like Mark Vandy as compared to someone like the Dragon Zord, Joey O'Reilly.
Fans just love Joey. I can tell you that. I cannot blame them.
The Dragon Zord is in full effect here at the Battlezone in Georgetown. There's the bell ring. Sean Wright called for it, and this match is underway. Rushing out of the corner now. Oh, and a shot to the midsection there. Mark Vandy loves using that strong style of offense with those huge thrusting kicks and punches.
Compared to Joey O'Reilly, he definitely is a big man. Not in size, but in height.
Oh, looked like Joey tried to duck underneath that turnbuckle clothesline, but he wasn't able to get out of the way in time. Last time we saw the Dragon Zord, he was in a battle with Trick Cassidy, who debuted here on the last edition of UWC Online. Look at that, very nice, up and over. Oh, and a running drop kick on the ring apron.
That was just painful.
Uh-oh, incoming! Nice, spiral slam! Or excuse me, spiral splash, but it only got a 2 count. Here comes the Dragon Zord fighting back now, and there's Mark Vandy cutting him off at the pass. Almost looked like he got him in the throat.
That's not very nice.
Mark Vandy is a very well-decorated wrestler. He has competed in plenty of different places around the Midwest.
He's just proving himself why.
All right, 2. Fans here just behind the Dragon Zord 100% there.
I cannot blame him, John Stone. I might not know where Reader's Moon is, but if people like him are from there, I'd love to visit.
That's the reason we don't tell you where Reader's Moon is, because you will stay there and never leave. Stomp to the face now, Mark Vandy. opening up this big style of offense. Pin attempt. Vandy's not happy. He hasn't been able to get a victory already. Nobody discounts Mark Vandy's skills, but it's his attitude and his cockiness that loses out in the end. Ducks underneath out. Nice! Thrusting kick to the midsection there. Oh, went for the Dragon Dagger back kick, ducked under it, but he still hit that one. Oh!
Just turned him inside out.
Explosive lariat right off the ropes.
That was just pure painful.
Oh, it could be academic right here, too. Only a 2 count. Once again, these fans here just letting their voices be heard with "Let's Go Joey." Oh, and look at that vice right on the right on the neck area. That huge claw maneuver, pinching the nerve holds in the neck.
That just has to be painful, but Joey is a fighter.
Elbows to the midsection now. Joey bounces off the ropes, lifts him up. Spine buster. To be it.
Oh.
I guess it's going to take a little more than that to put the Dragon Zord away.
The last time I saw someone slam with that much force, I had to pay him $5 off the corner just for it.
Really? You're gonna tell me this now?
Yeah. Why not?
That's TMI, man. Seriously. Up and over. Joey O'Reilly now rolls him into. Oh, I thought he was going for a pin attempt. Dragon Dagger back kick. Running lariat. Bounce off the ropes. Clubbing shot. Goes for another one there now. Mark Vandy cuts him off with that shoulder to the midsection. Irish whip. Ducks under the lariat. Huge springboard back kick. Caught him right in the munch. Pin attempt. Only a 2 count.
That was just painful. Straight to the face. That had to hurt.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Ducks underneath, go for a backslide pin attempt here. You can see the height difference there. Up and over, lifts him up. Oh, a variation of the Dragon Tail drop kick. Spinning leg drop.
This man sure does impress me.
This is two weeks in a row where Joey O'Reilly has taken the fight straight to his opponent and given us incredible offensive maneuvers. Super kick out of the corner, counters out of it, kick to the midsection, butterfly lock applied. Oh, and a huge tiger power bomb. 2. Kicks out of the tiger bomb.
That was amazing. I'll tell you that just amazes me, John Stone.
Mark Vandy having to catch his breath here for a second, but the fans right back in the favor of the Dragon Zord. Uh-oh. Could be going for another bomb-type maneuver. He's got him up. Joey trying to fight out of it. Victory roll, pin attempt. 2. He got it! A quick game of Joey O'Reilly wins out in the end with that fantastic victory roll.
I've never been that much fan of the other Rangers, but if he's the Green Ranger, I'll have to change my mind.
Joey O'Reilly's career continues to skyrocket here in the United Wrestling Coalition, reaching brand new heights that he's never dreamed of before.